Stop saying that you don't have time for God, that you're too busy for God. Before I discuss the scripture, I want to give my own personal anecdote as to why this way of thinking is innately flawed. I used to think this as well, especially because I'm now my final year of school and things have just been really, really busy. Now, I never actually said I'm too busy for God. No. But then my actions were saying exactly that, especially when I started with my control tests. I was not reading the word. I was not praying as often. But in my mind, it was like, oh, I'm just so busy studying and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But then I took the time to actually analyze my day and what I was doing. And I realized, whoa, I have so much time. I have so much time. I say I'm studying. I say I'm doing this, that. But I have so much time. I take a transport to school. I'm in there for about 30 minutes maybe. I could read the word in that time. I'm in there, right? I could study in that time, or I could read the word in that time, right? Even if I don't read the word in that time, as I'm walking from the transport to like my actual class, that's about 15 minutes because I encounter these people and I'm like reading my acquaintances and whatnot. That's 15 minutes. A prayer could be done in 15 minutes. Even as I'm waiting for my transport, there's so many things, so many windows of time that we have in our day. And if you truly care about growing with God, you would utilize every second where the time is just latent and you would give it to God. You probably have these windows of time too as you're driving from work to home, or maybe you're taking a transport like me from school to home or whatever, or you're walking. I had to go on walks after school. In fact, I make it home earlier when I walk than when I'm with my transport. But anyway, that gives me time to like pray. And I can't make excuses and say I didn't have time to pray. I literally had 45 minutes walking. It might sound long for some people, but it's actually like the best thing for me to like walk for 45 minutes every day because I get my steps in. But anyway, there are so many windows of time, so many opportunities. We even live in a time where you could literally use your phone to read the Bible. Like, do you understand that? You don't have to even read the thing anymore. You can just play. You can just press a button and then like someone who spent hours and hours, dedicating their time will just read it out for you. So you cannot make any excuses. There are no excuses. There are literally zero excuses. There are zero. I'm talking to myself as well here. I just finished listening to the word. Genesis 4-6, because I read it, right? Then I listen to it in a different translation. I don't know how effective that is. I just know it kind of works for me. I had no excuses. I couldn't say, oh no, I'm in a hurry, blah, 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 blah. I gotta record the video, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's no excuse. There's really no excuse. So the scripture I wanted to bring up is 1 John 2, verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. For if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, continuing, 16, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but it is of the world. Then I want to turn to this other scripture in Psalm 90 verse 10, and it says, the days of our lives are 70 years, and if by reason of strength they are 80 years. Yet their boast is only labor and sorrow, for it is soon cut off and we fly away. Essentially, what these verses are trying to say in very simple terms is that the highest ROI thing you can do, the highest leverage thing you can do in this world is to spend time with God, is to be in His presence. Because all this stuff, it matters to some extent, I guess. Like, doing well in your schoolwork, reaching your goals, all that, taking care of your health. But then they should complement the fact that God has raised you up from sleep and given you life. All these things should complement and add on to the gift of life God has given you, but your source should be God. And when it's not God, then it's something else, and that thing will fail you inevitably. So that's all from me. I know I haven't been active, but it's been hectic. Anyway, if you found value from this video, make sure to subscribe to the Jesus Gang. Alright, I can't really say we're putting out videos all the time, but bear with me, be patient with me. I'm gonna get my mojo back, okay? God bless. And see y'all in the next one.